What's up guys, I'm Monster TCG here, and kind of getting an idea of what this channel actually is going to be or what I'm going to do with it. I do enjoy opening cards obviously, but obviously that gets expensive, so I can't do it all the time. What I'm noticing is that a lot of people have been asking me, and the most views I've gotten is on my eBay video so far, so I think I'm going to try to take it that way a little bit more. Obviously I'm going to open cards when I can, but I'm getting a lot of questions from my friends too about eBay and making money flipping cards. So today I thought I'd do a little bit of a review on my purchases and sales so people can get an idea of like what to expect and how much money you can possibly make. So let me kind of just go quickly over some of my PSA returns right now. And so and I'll tell you how much I bought them for. Some stuff I keep for myself. Sometimes, you know, I really want to keep it from my own collection, and other stuff I'm selling. So like right here, you got these two Dragon Ball Z cards, Dragon Ball Super cards, which are really cool. The one with the signatures, and those both got 10s, and I purchased them for 300 each. And as 10s, they go for like 1200-ish now. So pretty good return on that, but that's for me. I'm keeping that. So these two I purchased from eBay. I believe this one came in a binder that the whole binder I bought for 400 bucks, and this came back as a one, but still I sold that one for $1,000, which is insane. The three, I think it was like I sold it for 600-700 or something like that. That one I bought for 300, so you know, doubling your money. That's great. These I'm keeping for myself. This one I sold for I think 800, and I bought it for, so this one I sold for, this Charizard came back as a 7, I sold it for around 800, and I bought it for around 400. So again, double. Here's an example of something I lost money on. So like 85 or 95% of stuff I buy actually makes money. You know, 10%, 5% of stuff like actually I either break even or I lose money. And this one was a big one. Because the market had just spiked up real high, and I snagged this Shadowless Charizard off eBay for $2,500, and at the time that was a good deal. But I even super expressed this, like super express shipping with the PSA, and by the time it came back, the prices had dropped so far that I only sold this for $1,500. So $2,500 plus the $200 for grading. I lost, you know, $1,200 on just one purchase. So you do lose money, like it happens. This one was a big one, but overall in the grand scheme of things, I'm still up a lot. This is a Misaki Gengar promo, which is like one of my favorite Gengars, so I'm keeping it. I think I bought it for $250-ish, and the 7 sells for like 600, 700. Right here, I got these two Zapdos off eBay, like newly listed. They came up right away, and they look really, really nice. 20 bucks each, around there. So the 9s right now are going for around 200, and the 8s, I think they're like 150 or just over $100. Anyway, these I spent $50 grading for all of these. Each 50 each, so you know, 20 plus 50, that's $70 of investment. The 8, you know, I make a little bit of money. On the 9, I probably make 100 bucks. This one was nice, the Blastoise. I also grabbed this off eBay like immediately as soon as it popped up for $50. So $50 for that card, $50 for grading, $100 total. I sold it for $400. I can show you that on eBay here. And there you are, right here. So probably this stuff's gonna be blurred. I'll try to see if you guys see this, but yeah, 400 bucks right there for this PSA 9 Blastoise that I bought. And maybe I can even pull up the purchase. There you are. Yeah, purchase price $50 for this guy. And he came back a 9, around $300 profit. Obviously you gotta think about eBay fees and stuff, so less than $300, but still good profit. All these Blastoise I bought during the spike, and then everything came down again. So you know, obviously you got to be careful. I always have some cushion, some safety room in case like either the prices drop or I don't get the grade I'm expecting. I always have some cushion, right? So I believe this one I bought for $150, and these two I bought for $200 each. This one got an 8, so that's good. I think I sold it. 8 sold for $350. So I bought it for $200 plus, you know, grading fees, and so you know I didn't make that much on it. I made some money on it. 7, again, I bought for $200. I think I sold it for $200. 7, 200. Yeah, I lost money on that one. Not a lot, but I lost money. This one, 150. I bought it for 150 plus grading. Sold for 130. Yeah, lost money on that one, but still, not a lot of money lost compared to, you know, all the stuff over here. That's good. Oh, I got evidence of recoloration on this one. I was kind of pissed about that. These two Shadowless Squirtles I bought at a local shop. So this is what I do. I look on eBay. I look at where on Kijiji or Craigslist or wherever you have, and I also go around local shops just finding binders and whatever. So these two I found for like $15 each in a binder at some local shop, and they look pretty nice, so I grabbed them. They came back as 8s. I'm trying to sell them for $150 each right now. They're probably gonna sell them for like $100 each at the end of the day, so not $100 each plus eBay fees. So I bought them for $15 plus $50 grading. Yeah, I'm not really making too much money on that, but I bought them for a different reason. I'll get to it real quick. Shadowless Squirtle PSA 9, I bought it for $15 as well from the same binder. I just sold this one for $150, I believe. Yeah, $150. So $15 grading plus $50 grading fee, sold $150, basically make double my money. This one was really good. This one was really good. So this is my express shipping. I spent $75 each on all these cards. So this one right here, this Squirtle was from the same binder I bought for like $15. So I bought it for $15, $75 grading. It's $90. It came back as a 10. It looked so nice. And this one was sold for $400. Right there, $400 already delivered. Good profit on that one. Hey, this, if you guys remember my previous video where I accidentally got this in the mail, I ended up paying that guy about $135 for this card. So I messaged him. I'm like, hey, I think you sent me an extra card by accident. He's like, oh, that's where it went. I'm like, hey, it looks really nice. I'll pay you for it. What do you want? And he's like, I'll take $135 for it. I'm like, sure. So $135 plus the $75 grading came back to the mint 9. I currently have that in my shop. $1,500. It is high. That is a high price because I don't want to sell it. I actually like it. I think it's probably worth $1,100-$1,200. So that was a really good purchase right here. And this one I grabbed off eBay for about $150. Here's the Tyranitar if you guys were wondering. You just put up a listing and I paid him $135. There we go. Steelix $150. This popped up on eBay like newly listed. It looked so mint. I had to buy it. Insta bought. I didn't even look at the prices. I instantly bought that. Yeah, so I got a 10, and so that was sold for $650. Great purchase. Good profit right there. And these are the last of the purchases I made during the spikes. At the time, it was a good purchase, and then the prices came back down, and so on the Mewtwo here, I lost money. Obviously got a 4, but that was within my parameters at the time. And then the spike went down. This one was sold for like $400 and I bought it for $500, so not the biggest loss. Alakazam I bought for $300 and it came back at 6, sold for $400, so a little bit of profit there. All right, maybe I'll go through a couple of my recent purchases just before I end the video here, just to show you what I've been grabbing. So here I picked up a base set 2 collection right here. It's almost full. It's just missing like a Venusaur and a Chansey, but there's a bunch of like hundreds of other commons and stuff with it. Anyway, so I saw this pop up, and this is base set 2. There's Charizard in there, so I was like, okay, it's worth something because it's Charizard. Mainly, it's hard to tell when the items are like the pictures are so small right here, and they're in cases. It's hard to tell, but like I saw this and I'm looking at this and there's like barely any whitening on any of the cards, which is a good sign, meaning this guy really took care of good care of all the cards. I can't see, it's so maybe one speck there and one speck here and there, but overall, and I think he said, yeah, all my cards went from pack to sleeve, right? So it was a good sign. It's a good sign when you know all the cards are in such good condition, even if it's hard to tell from this distance, or like this picture is not very big. It's a good sign when you see like all the cards that look close to mint. So I bid for this and I won it for $404, which is really good since the Charizard I came back and I looked at it. It looks like a solid 8, maybe a PSA 9, which sells for, I think at 8's, fuck, what is an 8? Like $600-700. I think it's six to $700 for an 8, I think. Anyway, it's quite a bit. It's quite a bit more than what I paid. So, and there's all this other stuff in there as well. So a good purchase there. Right here, that we had a first edition Dark Blastoise pop up, and popped up like $200. I instantly bought this. I took a quick look, and I couldn't see any scratches on the holo on the front. This already came in the mail. There's a small print line there by his tail, but that's about it. Yeah, it came in the mail, and I've inspected it, and it's really nice. It's look at one small little thing on the corner there. It's probably gonna get a 9. Maybe if I'm unlucky, an 8, but it's probably gonna get a 9. Anyway, I grabbed that for $200, and I'm pretty sure 9s sell for like $600-700. $850. Wow. Okay, so they're selling for like $850 as 9s. It's popped up right away on eBay, and it caught my attention immediately. It was a Typhlosion from Neo Genesis, number 17, and it was PSA 8 graded. $140 is what it popped up for. I was a bit confused because the title said Neo Genesis Japanese. But in a moment like this, I've trained myself just to make quick decisions. So I thought, it's $140, whatever, I'll buy it. If something's off here, I can just, cancel the purchase or whatever and deal with it later. But I've trained myself to make quick purchases. And that's something you really gotta watch out for, because you can make mistakes pretty easily. So as soon as this popped up, I instantly smashed the buy button. I messaged the seller, and he said, yeah, the title was an error. This is actually an English card, like the picture shows. So I got a Neo Genesis Typhlosion PSA 8 for $140, and it is worth around $400 to $500. Which is actually already sold to one of my friends. This has already been sold to one of my friends, so that's obviously I gave him a deal, but that was probably the quickest flip I've ever done. Like 3 seconds after I bought it, I told him about it, and he's like, "I want that." I'm like, "Okay, cool. I'll help you out." Since I got it so cheap. Anyways, guys, that's my recent purchases. I just want to go through what's been going on and how much money I've actually been making / losing. So like I said, overall, 90% of the time, my purchases do make money, and sometimes they break even, and like you've seen, you can lose money. You got to be careful, especially when prices spike like that. They spiked up, and I should have realized that a correction could come real quick, and it did. And I even express shipped the crap out of it. It wasn't fast enough. So timing is key, guys. Timing is key. So you gotta watch out. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed that little recap there. Let me know if you have any more questions. I'll be glad to answer them for you. I'll probably make more videos about me actually finding deals live, which takes a while, but I'll cut the video up, obviously. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked that little update. Like and subscribe if you did like the video, obviously. If you have more questions about buying and selling on eBay, feel free to leave a comment. I will answer it. So, peace out.